What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name's Ruel Gaviola, and I want to say hi to all of my friends who I haven't seen in a long time. I just got done with a stream board in East LA with John and Amanda, good friends of mine, and so it was nice to play Karuba with them. And earlier, I did a game of Warp's Edge, solo game on Renegade's channel. So I'm at the end of a long streaming day, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I am fired up to play Cartographers Heroes. This is a new game that is currently, it just launched on Kickstarter. It will be, I think it's got a couple of weeks to go, but it's already been fully funded. They asked for like 20,000. They're at like 130,000 last time I checked. So they have funded several times over. It's great. I love Cartographers, the original. That is easily a top 5, if not top 3. It might even be my #1 roll and write of all time. It's actually technically a flip and fill, but roll and write, whatever you want to call it, it is outstanding. And Cartographers Heroes is more of the same. I'm so glad to see this. It's a standalone sequel to Cartographers from Thunderworks Games. And yeah, it's got some additional things that I'll show you here when we play. But first, let's take care of some business for me. Yes, Thunderwork is definitely getting it done, Slackers. Thank you for joining us. I see Alex. Amanda Panda is our chat moderator, the Amanda-rator. So please keep things PG-13, and she won't have to bust out the ban hammer. If you're watching Board in East LA, she had to bust out the ban hammer on the spam bot. So no good over here, spam bots. I will also see Book of Nerds is here, of course. Thank you, John. And I hope everyone's doing well. I had to make a cup of tea. That's why I was running a little late tonight. Got my cup of Earl Grey with a little honey and lemon, because that's perfect for the old vocal cords. So here's to everyone. Cheers. Monique is in the house. Thank you, Monique. A Game Freak girl. Ruel. Ooh, yeah, it's bad enough as it is, but my voice is a little raspy right now. But I want to thank our Patreon supporters. Thank you all for all of your support, especially our all access and very important gamer patrons, Kevin, Mike, Patrick, and Jeff. Much appreciated, gentlemen. Also like to thank our main sponsor here on Tabletop Tonight. One from the back in the day, Van Ryder Games, vanrydergames.com. If you like our illustrations, folks, please check out hollychuart.com. That's Chu, CHIU art.com. Holly is the genius artist behind all of our art and emotes. So drop those emotes in chat whenever you feel like it, friends. She's an amazing artist. I want to thank her again for her support. And for this episode, friends, we have Thunderworks Games as a sponsor. I want to thank Thunderworks, especially Tim out there on the Thunderworks team. I want to thank him for the copy of Cartographers Heroes and also for sponsoring the show tonight. So thank you, Thunderworks Games. Cartographers Heroes, folks. It's on Kickstarter now. Y'all can get it. Check it out. I think there's also like either a deluxe edition or like a legendary edition. You can check that out on the Kickstarter page. The links are in chat. Thank you, Amanda, for setting all those up, of course. And let me, see, this is the thing I always forget to do. I want to put this one back up here. Yeah. And we are playing Cartographers Heroes. Have y'all played the original Cartographers? Is that one of your, how do you like that one? I want to say thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Is it Botici? We'll try to like an Italian pronunciation, but thank you. Deluxe pencils, unfortunately, not Alex, but Slackfish, yes, own Cartographers. I do too. Let me put this on the screen real quick. Let's see, sharing screen. Got my camera set up, and I am still trying to work on this glare, folks. I don't know what's going on with my lighting thing here, but anyways, here's the box. Now, if you've seen pictures on the internet about with this box, you'll notice that it is slightly bigger than the original, right? However, this is a pre-production copy. The final edition is going to be the exact same copy as this, which I love because you're going to be able to put the artwork right together and make this cool little photo. Again, this is just a pre-production copy. The final will be the same there. Yeah, Book of Nerds, I do too. Book of Nerds says, I love the side-eye the night is giving that, dude, right? Here's the side-eye, folks. So funny. It's like, what the... Yeah, and then you have like that imp on the original. This is here you got like the knight and then the dragon in the background. Pretty cool. Yeah. Distant Babel says it's the only roll and write I own. It's does if I had to own one roll and write, this might be it. This is so good. Glare, it's physics. Thanks, Alex. I did not know that. I need another sip of tea. What are y'all eating and drinking tonight? What's the stream stacks for tonight? Let us know in the comments, folks. Yeah, well, I'll get the stream stack. There you go. So what stream stacks do we have? Let us know. Put that down there. Oh, so I shared this on John's channel earlier. This is something that just came in. This is the Asking for Troll Bills expansion. The Companions expansion. We'll be doing that soon. Actually, well, I'll save that announcement for later, but just want to show that. Munching on cookies. Okay, Amanda's got cookies again. Nice, nice. Let's just talk about the game while we're here, right? So, Cartographers Heroes. It's a roll and write or a flip and fill. You can be flipping these exploration cards. Within this deck are ambush cards, and also new to this game, the Heroes version, we also have Heroes. Okay. So where the ambush, the monsters basically mess you up on your map. So here's our map. And you'll notice there's a volcano. I'll talk about that in a second. So the monsters, you pass it to your opponent. They ride a monster, and it's basically, negative points unless you could surround them. The heroes, when you ride them down, they're going to be pointy. They have an arrow pointing out from the four directions from the square, and they'll be able to destroy any monsters that go there. Yes, Distant Babel, great question. Is this a standalone game? It is, my friend. So it is a standalone, but it can be combined with the original as well. So you can have one or the other, or you can combine both. I'm just going to be playing with Heroes tonight, but I am playing with the mini expansion. So this came, if you back now on Kickstarter, you get the skills mini expansion too. This is similar to the mini expansion in the first one, where there are 3 abilities. You may use one per round by paying the amount of gold. So I just randomly chose 3 of them. They all happen to cost 1 gold each. Okay, and this will help you during the draw phase. Yeah, all 3 of them are during the draw phase. So for instance, sleight of hand. During the draw phase, draw a 1x3 shape instead of one of the depicted shapes. Okay. D-Viv, thank you for subscribing. 3-month streak. Nice. Just for that, let me get the signs. I've got them all. I don't know where they went. I've been trying to clean up this room, friends. And by cleaning up, I've lost a bunch of stuff, right? Hopefully I'll find it later. But thank you for subscribing. T-Viv, for your 3-month streak. Much appreciated. Champagne and ham. Nice. I'm not doing that well, but that is good to hear. Piques my interest more. Sadly, especially ever so rarely you see the table in my house. Spend most game nights teaching games to newbies when we are allowed to be coexisting. Yeah, that tends to happen here as well. If you end up teaching a lot, you don't get to see a lot of the same games as well, which is it can be a bummer sometimes. But I feel like this game, it's so good, like the original, where it's about 30 to 45 minutes. I can totally see it being like a regular in the rotation of a game night, right? When we start having those again. And of course, with COVID and everything now, this is the perfect game to play online, right? As long as one person has this, everyone else can basically use, I think you can download sheets. I don't know if Thunderworks have them, or you can, if you have the original game, you can totally use that as well. Alex says, throw it in the deep end. All expenses all the time. There you go. That's the spirit. Both burritos and watch your own. Just put them on the big screen. Nice. Oh, what was Alex said? My wife is making burritos while I pretend to finish work, but secretly watch Ruel. You're too funny, Alex. I want to play expansions. I own a few, but it's tough to play them. Yeah. There are some expansions I feel like are just like perfect for certain games where it flows really well. Like the expansion for Lords of Waterdeep, I think it's like Grey Skull or whatever. I felt like that really integrated well. This one I feel like could totally integrate as well into the original, but you do have to be careful of the Explore cards. I don't remember if you can combine all of them or not, but you can combine all the other elements. But you know what? As Rodney Smith would say, I will leave that up to you to discover on your own. Go check out the Kickstarter page, friends. So in Cartographers, we are map makers, basically, right? Or map takers. So here's my map here. Now, oh, that's what I should mention. The Cartographers. So we have Cartographers Heroes. There are also 3 map packs that come with it. So, or that you can buy. The first one the one that I was that I received a copy was this Nebulous, the Plane of Flame, and again it has a different map pack. So this is here. That's the maps that come with the Cartographers Heroes they actually look like this. Okay, and then the Nebulous is this map right here. It has a big old volcano in the middle because when we're playing this map pack, we have added 3 volcano cards into our deck. So anytime a volcano card comes up, we have to draw the volcano icon, which is basically a big X, adjacent to we have to draw the thing next to the volcano or adjacent to a cluster of destroyed spaces that is adjacent to the volcano icon, and destroy all spaces in the place shape. Okay, so here's the volcano, starts right in the middle. You may recognize, if you played the original before, the ruins and the mountains. Okay, yeah, Tiva, this is, I didn't know that as well. This totally surprised me when I opened up the box, right, Amanda? So there's the volcano, and you'll see I am Ruel Gaviola, the cartographer of Guapo Land. And there's my crest here, the title. So I'm going to be playing it as solo. So I'm going to use the solo rule, so y'all can play along at home. Just grab some graph paper or whatever, or if you have the original, you can play as well. And in the solo game, you're going to get ranked, right? So that's why I left the title blank, because at the end of the game, I title my score, or I run my score, and then whatever score I get, I will get a title thanks to according to the rule book. Guapo Landia. Thank you, John. I am going to, I just make things up, and John corrects my terrible Spanglish. Thank you. There it is right there. Guapo Landia. Thanks, John. So we are going to, these are the scoring. So we do spring, which is A and B. And as we go down the seasons, we will score different items. So for example, summer, we'll do B and C and so forth. We play 4 seasons. This is the number here. Yeah, Distant Battle. This is all very nice additions. Looking forward to this one. Agreed. So I have these mini skills expansion. I have the map, which is Nebulous, the Plane of Flame. Okay, so we have heroes, we have ambushes, and we have volcanoes all in this deck. And as we turn them over, I'll explain as we go. So let's look at the first 2 things, and these are all new as well, the scorings. This is the Fawnlost Thicket. You earn 2 reputation stars for each forest space in the tallest vertical column of forest spaces. So 2 points per whatever's the largest forest column that you have. And then letter B, goal B, that we're going to be scoring during spring, the Trelo Monastery. Earn 6 points, or reputation stars, for each cluster of 5 or more village spaces adjacent to the edge of the map. Okay. All right. So let's get going, folks. I'm going to begin. I have shuffled these up already before we started. I will... Oh, right off the bat, lava flow. Okay. So I've got to... Oh, by the way, we still have gold coins, right? So as long as you surround a mountain orthogonally, you'll get 1 coin on your sheet. Those are points at the end of the game, or you can spend coins to do some of the abilities here. Also, what else can you spend coins on? I forget. Anyone remember? I know there's something else. Each for the next coin. Ignore. Okay. Check phase. Okay, we'll go through it, and we'll see how it goes here. I'm sure it'll come back. Let me get my pencil, because I definitely need a pencil here. I don't want to use pen. Thank you again for joining us, folks. My name is Ruel. This is Tabletop Tonight, and we are playing Cartographers Heroes, the brand new game from Thunderworks Games, now on Kickstarter. I have flipped over the lava flow, so I've got to draw adjacent to a volcano. It's this shape here, 1, 2, 3, straight ahead. Okay. So I'm going to draw this one here. 1, 2, 3. Adjacent will destroy all, and then we destroy all spaces. So we're just putting X's. So this is how you destroy, right? This is I placed the volcano shape, and there it is there. And you'll notice here it's a 0, so it doesn't really affect this here. Go to the next one. Hey, a hero, Freyla the True. Okay, so let's do. This is good. Freyla the True. So going to go over here. Okay, it is 1, 2, and 3. And of course, you can, rotate these shapes as necessary. I'm just going to put a star. I'll put stars in these. So Freyla the True is a hero. Those stars there, if there was a monster placed there, it attacks it. Right here, I'll read it straight from the rules so y'all know exactly what the heroes do. So heroes, if a hero card is revealed, each player draws a it's a 1x1 square, duh. Anywhere on the map and fills it in the hero terrain type, then makes hit marks on that each space that the hero can attack, as indicated on the hero card. Hit markings do not fill spaces and may be placed overlapping already filled spaces or extending off the edge of the map. For the remainder of the game, any monster spaces in a space the hero can attack are destroyed. Okay, so it's a 1x1. Okay. Interesting. Whoops. Okay. So we'll put the 1x1 right here with the hero thing. All right. And again, it doesn't add anything there, so we continue. So this is 2. We go up to 8, and then that's when the round is over. It's a coastal encampment. We have villages and water in a square. And again, I'm looking at this one here right in the corner. So let's do a corner one, shall we? We'll do a corner here. It's to the edge of the map, and it is villages. Okay. So there are my little cube of villages, so the right corner. Okay. And I'm trying for that one. I haven't seen any forests yet, so not really worried about that. Oh, seismic tremors. Wow. There's another volcano, folks. So we're going to destroy those with the X's. Again, it's got to be adjacent to either the volcano or a piece next to the volcano. Okay, so all that's destroyed. And again, it doesn't do anything there. Here's a settlement. It is, okay, so the settlement, this is cool. I'm going to be able to get my 5 here. So that's going to be 6 at the end of this round, folks. And I'm going to do the 2 here. So that's 2 spaces, 2 settlements, because that's going to get me a coin. Okay, so let's see, I filled in this coin. Okay, and you know what? Let's take a look at the mini expansion. These are the different powers. So once per turn, I may use these for a gold. During the draw phase, draw a 1x1 space that is considered both water and forest. Oh, so this is the disguise. So you can get both of these in one box, 2 different terrains. Y'all can see that for the 1 coin. And then manipulate. This one's cool. During the draw phase, if an ambush card is not revealed, break the chosen shape into 2 shapes and draw each separately. Okay, so you get 2 for 1 basically with that one. And finally, I think we went over this one earlier, but I'll say it again, the sleight of hand. During the draw phase, draw a 1x3 shape instead of one of the depicted shapes. Book of Nerds, no. Sorry, this has been covered, but yes, you may combine the base and heroes. Let me, again, why don't I just read straight from the rule book here? It says, hi, Darwell Bonar, thanks for joining us. So in regards to combining the games, the heroes can be played on its own or combined with the original Cartographers. The map sheet, of course, everyone has to use the same map sheet. Explore deck, when assembling this Explore deck, choose to play with either the Cartographers deck or the Cartographers Heroes deck. Okay, you don't want to shuffle them together. Ruins cards, always include the Ruins cards from Cartographers in the Explore deck. That's when you combine both. So the Ruins aren't actually used in Cartographer Hero, I believe. If a Ruins card is revealed followed by a Hero card, the Hero space must be drawn on a Ruin space. So that's some of the extra rules. you're going to use the point scores, the edict cards, right? And the season cards, you don't combine those. You just use from one or the other. And then you may combine the ambush cards. You may use the hero cards if you want. And actually, the scoring cards you can combine by type: forest, farm, water, village, and so forth. Yeah. So yeah, to answer your question, you can play it standalone, or you can combine certain elements of the games. So, Twinfire, thanks for stopping by for a quick hello. Much appreciated, my friend. Super high for Vorpor. Yes, thank you, Vorpor. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this one, I feel like all my friends and everyone I've talked to, I mean, as you can see on the Kickstarter, I mean, they've got, what, 130, 140 grand already. So, yeah, this one's been real. People have been really hyped about it. I am too. So, let's get back to the game, shall we, friends? Let's put this one here. So, I've drawn my settlement. I've gotten my gold coin. I don't want to use it yet. I think I'm going to save it. The next one, hey, oh my gosh, Rain of Fire. Boo Earns. So, I've got to cover, tell you what, I'm going to do this shape here for the Rain of Fire, for the lava. But it's going to be like this L shape, but I am going to get a coin out of it. So I'll do the L shape right here. Okay. X, 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 X over a ruin spot. So I've got 2 coins. Okay. I know, but Daryl, I'm not as fancy as John and his Boo Earns pop up. That was so. I love those things that John does. Gosh, this tea is really good. Okay, so I've got 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the Rain of Fire did go towards the count here. The next is the Timber Grove. Oh, there's our first set of trees. So let me move this here so hopefully y'all can see it. Oh, Slackfish, great idea. An analog Boo Earns. Okay. Yeah. That's a great idea, my friend. How can I do that? I mean, I guess I can print out Monty Burns, right? Just on Boo Earns. Or maybe Mole Man, right? He's the one that said it. That would be hilarious. Panda, what kind of tea? I am drinking Earl Grey tonight. Some tea that Michelle got recently. It's a organic Earl Grey. I'm not sure of the brand. I think it's like the I forget the brand, but I always drink my Earl Grey with a little honey and a little slice of lemon as well. That's my style. Yeah, Picard's favorite. I don't know. Does Picard have the lemon and the honey? I'm not sure. I know he does the Earl Grey. Daryl likes Earl Grey. Nice. Back in my days when I would stay up late playing poker, my go-to was tea late at night. Earl Grey is best with the citrus because it brings out the bergamot. You know, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm so not, Amanda. I'm not a tea connoisseur at all. I just know what I like. But yes, please talk. Oh, okay, big tea drinker, 2 cups. I'm more of like I do like the boba teas. You know, the iced stuff. That stuff I enjoy. Earl Grey is what he orders from Replica, so just plain. Got it. Nice. I'm going to do the next card here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's a Wildwood Garden. Wait, I forgot to do the other one. I forgot to do Timber Grove. Sorry. All this talk about tea got me all fired up. So I can go with the Timber Grove. Oh, I can do like this one where it's like two columns. Ooh. Oh, it's got to be 2 separate columns. Boo Earns. Tell you what, I'm going to go here. Let's make 1, 2. So I always call the forest the lollipops because the way I draw them, they look like lollipops. I'm doing the forest like this, so I get another gold coin. Excuse me. Okay, I would really like to score this one a little more. So maybe I can use one of these. Yeah, the sleight of hand might be the way to go. 1 by 3. Okay. The next one is Wildwood Garden, and that's going to be 2. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 points altogether. So we're not out of spring yet. Now, with the Wildwood Garden, how can I do this to cover that spot? Okay. So it's got this funky little shape right here, folks. So I think I'm gonna turn it this way. Yeah, I'll turn it that way so I can put my forest here, like so. Okay. Forests or lollipops. Okay, so it's like that. So I've got at least 4 here. So that's going to be worth 8 points at the end of the round. Okay. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do the next one. Ooh, Kethra's Gates. Now that one, there is something special about the gate. Kethra's Gates, I believe. If the Kethra's Gates card is revealed, each player draws a 1x1 square anywhere on the map and fills it with any terrain type shown on the card. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. So it's basically a wild. You could put a monster, or you can put whatever. So I'm going to do some more tree. Yeah, some more trees, because I really want to load up on that, the tree points there. So I've added the trees up here, a 1x1. Okay, so we are at 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're at 7. So the breaking point is 8. So I've got a cross, and I've got, ooh, okay. I could go for another one of those. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the village, do some more villages down here. So they have to be, earn 6 points for each cluster of 5 more spaces adjacent to the edge of the map. Okay. So how can I get this adjacent to the map? All right. Let's do this. I'm going to go here, 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 here. Okay, I'm making a cross, and I'm putting villages in it. So I basically need 1 more village to score here. Oh, if I could get a village next turn, folks, this would be sweet. So right now it's not going to score because I need 5. Okay, here we go. Next one. So this is where I did my thing here. The villages. Come on, village. Oh, man, it's an ambush. Okay, placing player destroys 1 adjacent non-mountain space next to the Gorgon. So in the regular multiplayer game, you would pass your score sheet to the player on your left or right, depending on where it says, and then they would write the monster on your sheet. In the solo game, you look over here, and you're going to see a shape that one of the corners are going to be filled in. So in this case, it is on the right bottom corner. And let me just check how we do this. When an ambush card is revealed, examine the grid, see which corner the map is on, and then starting the corner indicated by the ambush card, proceeding along the edges of the map in the direction indicated by the arrow. Okay, where's the arrow here? I believe that is going to the left. Attempt to legally draw the monster shape without flipping or rotating it. Okay, so there's the monster shape, the Gorgon. It's like 3 there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start here. It won't fit there. It's got to be along the edge of the map. So Gorgon is going to go here. The G, and the G. Boo, Gorgon. Boo earns Gorgon. Okay, so again, those empty spaces are going to be negative points. Where am I? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably 1 more card, folks. Yep, there it is. Frontier Dwelling. Oh my gosh, does this help me? It does help me. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get stuck with those Gorgons, unfortunately. But, you know, hopefully these points will even them out. Or I can do Sleight of Hand. Oh, okay. I'm going to do Manipulate. So this Manipulate, I'm going to spend 1 gold. So I cross off this here. So I've spent 1 gold, my first gold. I'm going to Manipulate. During the draw phase, if an ambush card is not revealed, break the, I wonder if that means throughout the round. What do y'all think? So this Manipulate, it says during the draw phase, if an ambush card is not revealed, break the chosen shape into 2 shapes and draw each separately. See, because I'd like to break that T into 2 different shapes. Now, there has been an ambush card previously played, but does this mean just it just means for this particular draw, correct? Yeah, that's what I thought too, Slackfish. So it wouldn't allow me to break up like an ambush card, but it would allow me to break up this Frontier Dwelling. So I'm going to go with that. Slackfish, you have made it official. Thank you, my friend. So I'm breaking up this T in order to, let's do 1, 2 here. with villages. And then 1, 2, 3 with villages over here. This way. Okay. So I broke up the T. I had the 3 here and then the 2 here. The reason being I wanted at least 5 villages here, so I'll be able to score that. And then I put 2 of these, this little 2 section here in order to cover some of the Gorgon's spaces, so I won't lose it many points. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so I've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, it's 9. So that is it for this round. I discard the ambush cards, and I believe the hero card. The volcano will stay in. So here's the hero. Let me make sure. So let me check if we get rid of the hero cards. Hero draws all discard the hero card. Yes. So we discard the hero and the ambush, and then we're going to set up the deck with more of those. Okay. In fact, let me do that now just so I don't forget. So here are these. I have a new hero and a new ambush card we're going to add to the deck. So we've got the Giant Troll Ravage, and we have Val of Jolev. Okay. And again, I'll shuffle these here. I'll give them a couple of shuffles. So I want to thank you all for stopping by, hanging out with me tonight. My name's Ruel. This is Tabletop Tonight. I play games here Monday through Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific. We got a lot of great people in chat, a lot of regular viewers, hopefully some new lurkers as well. Last night I played a fun game of Munchkin Dizzy with my family, Michelle and Lauren. I wish we could play games every night here like we did when the pandemic first started, but thankfully things are, you know, going all right. School and work, internships, everything like that. Everyone's keeping busy. Tomorrow, though, I will be joined by Monique and Naveen of Before You Play. So please come back tomorrow. We're actually going to play there. You know, they're in a different part of Southern California, but we're going to play here on my Twitch channel. We're going to play Marvel Villainous. They've got their copy. I've got mine. All I know they picked their characters. I forgot which ones they picked, but I'm Thanos. So hopefully I can get a win. We'll see. Okay, so I'm shuffling all these up. Sorry, my bad. Shuffle all these back here. Whoops. I just dropped one on the floor. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Marvel Villainous. I love the Marvel world. So Villainous, times I've played it, I played the original, no expansions, just the original Villainous, and that was fun. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, let's do some scoring, shall we? So scoring phase, I am going to look at, so end of the season, we're going to score A and B for spring. Agreed. Book of Nerds, yes, I got to put this up here. Monique and Naveen are awesome, lovely people. Absolutely, 100% agree. And if y'all haven't seen their work, please check out their Before You Play YouTube channel. They do fantastic. Yes, Amanda Panda says, I love them both. Such just amazing people. And they do quality work. I mean, that channel looks fantastic. So let's score some points, shall we? The Fun Lost Thicket. Game Freak Girl, yes. Everyone, a lot of love for Monique and Naveen. So the Faunus Thicket, I need to score my column, longest vertical column of trees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 2 points per. So that is 10 points. So that's for letter A. For letter B, Daryl B. Games in the house. Thanks, Daryl, for stopping by. Gives the thumbs up. And yes, thank you, Amanda, for dropping their link for Before You Play. Now, the Trelo Monastery. Again, it is 5 points or 6 points if you have for every cluster of 5 or more villages. So here's a cluster of 6, and here's a cluster of 1, 2, well, a bunch. So I've got 2 clusters. That's 6 points each. Yep. So 12 points. Nice. Okay. And then gold coins that I have not used. I have 2 unused, so that's 2 points. And now the Gorgon, the monsters. I believe it's 1 point per side that I have not covered. Is that correct, friends? I want to make sure that I'm scoring the monsters correctly. Yeah, each empty space adjacent to a monster is -1. So let's see what I have. I have 1 space, 2, 3, 4. So how do we score this? So 1 for this one, 2 for this one, 3 for this one. Do I go 4, 5? Or is it 1, 2, 3? Because this box here hits all 3 of them. Oh, here's one more here. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, or 4. What do y'all think? I'm going to wait for Slackfish. Slackfish knows things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's going to be 6, unfortunately, because it's each side of the Gorgon. So that would be minus. I'll put -6 here. Okay, so I've scored 22, 24. 24 minus 6 is 18. So that is the first season. We're out of spring, so that goes away. Summer, we're going to be scoring B and C. So we'll come back to A later, but C, this is the one where we score, earn 3 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to 2 or more farm spaces. Okay, so I have no water or no farms yet in this game. Let's shuffle these up. We have added a monster or an ambush, and we have also added another hero. Too many stream stacks, brush your teeth. No worries, Slackfish. What I was wondering, Slackfish, is when I'm scoring for the monsters, this Gorgon, that's the monster, you got -1 for each side that's open, right? Or that's not filled. So 1, 2, 3, and then do I count this as 4, 5, 6? Because they're all, or is it just one? I guess it's the side, right? Not just the box. So I went with a -6. Okay, so we're in summer, folks. I think you count each square once. Okay. So in that case, it would be just -4. So I'm just going to make a note here, -4. And I will continue. Hillside Terrace. Okay, so that's going to play right into Ulem's Wallow. So 2 points, or earn 3 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to 2 or more farm spaces. For each water space. Okay. So why don't we do the Hillside Terrace? Okay, I'm going to make it like this. So if I do, that's 2. Oh, it's basically got to be in between. So I need some space here, folks. How about this? What if I do? No. Can y'all see what I'm... Okay. If I did water spaces... I'm going to put some water spaces over here. It's a tough decision. Tell you what, I'm just going to go here. Because then I could fill in. Well, hopefully fill in. Okay. So let's put, what was it? Farm? Yeah. So I've got to surround this with water. Right? Yeah. Oh, it's for 3 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to 2 or more farms. Ew. Okay, that's sort of. Oh, well, I can use that 1 power. Okay, so let's do farms here, friends. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, because I'm probably going to use that sleight of hand again at some point to put a bunch of water here in between this here. Ooh, okay. I'm no cartographers. Yeah, I love this game. I don't claim to be very good at it, but for me that's true of a bunch of games, right? Okay, so the next one is lava flow. Boo. But it's a 3, so I've got to put it here adjacent. 1, 2, oh. Okay, let's go this way. These are destroyed spaces, folks. So the lava is creeping out. These are just nothing. I could use it to destroy monsters now. If I could, I wonder if let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Erase. I'm all about erasing, folks. Okay. So what I can do is ooze this lava out all the way down here to kill this Gorgon. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. So the lava has oozed down here and destroyed that Gorgon. All right. The next one is the Frontier Dwelling. Okay. That is either the villages or the farm. So if I can put this farm on the other side here, then I can put some water there too. Okay. So if I can somehow get water in there, that's going to be 3, 6. That's a 9-pointer. So, okay. I'm going to turn this frontier like so, folks. And that means I'm going to go 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's for farm. Whoops. I really don't know how to draw. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. And 2 more there. So it's going to cover a ruin space. And it's all going to be farmland. Okay, we need some water to show up real soon, folks, because I did this T this way. It's covering this ruin. So we got farmland here, farmland here. If I can get water right there, that's 3, 6, 9 points. All right. And there is the timber grove. So, okay, we still have our tree here. The forest. Okay, that's not going to be scored this round, but it will come back, right? So all 4 of these can be used in different formats. So we can still work on our timber grove. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do the little this little like corner piece here because I want another coin. And let's do that here. Okay. And it's the forest, aka the lollipops. Okay. And I get a coin. So let's see. Did I? Okay, I did not fill in this. So I've filled in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So here's where I put the forest, and then I did my coin there. And ooh, there's the woodland crossroads. Okay, let me see these powers here. During the draw phase, draw a 1x1 space that is considered both forest and water. During the draw phase, if an ambush is not revealed, ooh. Okay. Now, I really want to save it for that sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Okay, so let's do, how am I going to do this? What am I scoring? I'm scoring B and C. So another monastery might be in order here, friends. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to go 1, 2, and it's also going to cover up some of the Gorgon. Take that, Gorgon. What up? So I'm drawing a little cross of villages. So I've drawn the cross here, and it's covered up the mountain there. Oh, I need to cover that to get a coin. Did I get a coin for that? Oh, I think I did get a coin for that. Okay, so this is going to be another village that can score, and it's helped eliminate that Gorgon. Okay, so I'm at 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, darn it! Really? 2, 4, 6, 7. That's summer. Oh man. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to score that next round. I'm not gonna score it this round. That was quick. Darn. Okay. Well, that's it, friends. So were there any heroes or ambushes? There was none. It was just the volcano, right? So the summer is over. The hot, short summer, right, friends? That goes back there. We're going to add another hero and another monster or ambush. The ambush, the zombie plague, folks. There it is. Zombie plague going into the deck. Also going to the deck, the Dobrik of Lorkhelm. Okay. Oh, let's go here. Okay. I want to make sure, did I do that hero right? It says it's a 1x1 and fills in the hero anywhere on the map, then makes hit markings on each space that the hero can attack. Oh, okay. Okay. Where did I put that hero? It was right here. Okay, so what the hero can do, you know, let me look at that hero that I used. It was Freyla. So the hero can, okay, I see. So it's a 1x1 square here with the hero. Okay. So let me draw a sword. Not a very good sword, but this is it. And then what they could have done is, I put the stars here, 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, so here was the hero that I originally placed, and then these are the spots where the hero can attack stuff and destroy stuff. So if a hero maybe plays, it's any monsters in that space the hero can attack, or any monster spaces in a space here. Okay, so it's just for monsters. I was wondering if this crazy thing would be like if I put these here, could the hero destroy the lava? But I guess that makes no sense, right? So these are, anyways, these were lava spaces. So the lava covers 1, 2 there. right? And we also had a lava here. Okay. All right. So that's taken care of. That's that. I'm going to shuffle these cards and then we'll score, folks, for the next round. Again, we're halfway through. I'm loving it already, friends. I love Cartographers. I'm loving what Cartographers Heroes is doing as far as adding stuff. And yeah, this is cool. I know that I'm pretty sure aren't the brothers Murph playing it right now as well, or they were playing it earlier, weren't they? Hopefully their game went well. Love those guys. They're great. Okay. So this is for the next round. So that'll be, let me score the summer first. So B and C. Okay. So I'm going to leave here just so we can do the score. So B is the monastery. So 6 points for every 5 pluser. So I've got 1, 2, and then this is the one I made this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was along the edge. So that's 3 times 6. That's 18 big ones for letter B. Oh, they're still on. Nice. Thanks, Amanda. Letter C is Ulam's Wallow. This is the one where I failed. This, you need at least earn 3 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to 2 or more farm spaces. I was really trying to set it up here, but hey, during the fall, I'll be able to score it anyways if I can get some water in there. So I've failed for now, 0. Again, you're just keeping track of points down here. And then the gold, I have 1, 2, 3 that are unused, so 3 points. And thankfully, no monsters showed up, so 0 there. So I scored 21 points that round, folks. Daryl Leonard, yeah, today is Cartographers Heroes Day, yes. I like the little, is that like a little bear? Or is that some kind of animal with a bunch of hearts throwing out there? Okay. So the summer is over, my friends. We are into the fall. We are scoring C and D. So C is that water between farmland. Let's look at D. Oh, Lusa was playing it earlier as well. Nice. Dwarven holds. Earn 8 reputation stars for each complete row or column of filled spaces that includes a mountain space. What the? Okay. 8 points for each column or row of filled spaces that includes a mountain space. So let's see how I'm doing along here. So here's a mountain space here. If I fill in this and this, that's worth 8 points across. This one I'm getting close to. I need 1 here and 1 here. Oh, actually, another 1 here. Okay. So yeah, let's start filling those up, friends, and score those dwarven holds, shall we? Board Game Feast is in the house. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Did y'all just stream? I thought I saw was it Board Game Feast? Or no, it was Board Game Quest I just saw was streaming earlier. My bad. But anyways, hope you're doing well. We're hanging out playing Cartographers Heroes along with a bunch of other streamers, apparently. That's great, though. It's such a fun game. And today was the official Kickstarter date. So, yeah. Let's see what happens during the fall, friends. We are at 7. And then notice here at the winter, it's only 6, right? So the rounds do get a little shorter, right? Which makes sense. The winter is like shorter times. Ooh, the lagoon. So this is the water space. This is what I wanted to save up for, friends. So we're scoring C. I am going to use my sleight of hand. Okay. So I pay 1 gold coin. Whoops. Wow, I just punched right through that. I guess should have used a board. So I'm using this coin here to do this shape in the shape of water, right? Because we have a water here. So that's going to be, let's see, water is waves. 1, 2, 3. Doom, doom. Not the best water, but 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be worth 9 points at the end of this round. Woo. Bladio22, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, my friend. We are playing Cartographers Heroes. I've thrown in I'm using the Nebulous Plane of Flame map, which includes volcanoes and lava oozing. I'm also playing with the Skills Mini Expansion 2, which allows you, so I'm just going to exhaust this now, just so I know that I've used it for this round. Okay, because you can only use 1 per round. Yeah, so I'm really digging it. I've done the lagoon. I did use that shape. I was just going to ask, do y'all, when you play it, do you use like colored pencils? Michelle, when she's played this, her color, I mean, it looks like a Tetris like piece of art. It was awesome. Me, I just use like little, scratch. I'm not the most artistic, but, that's how we roll in Guapo Landia. That's just how we do it. Let's do the next card. It is the Coastal Encampment. So, oh, more water. So where can I put water, friends? Oh, it's got to be a block, though. A block of either... Okay, so I don't have to worry about this one anymore. The monastery has been scored twice. Slackfish says colors are the way to go. Nice. Bladio, I really need to find a local copy of Yeah, it's such a... I mean, I'm not even going to say it's a good game. It's a fantastic game. I love it. I highly recommend it, Bladio. And it is on Kickstarter now, right? You can... I think you can get both... the original and this expansion, which is a standalone. So check out the site there. So I need to make, let's see, I can put the villages here. No, I don't want villages. I want some water, folks. So if I put water here, it's got to be between, oh, see, that's the bummer about the block, because it has to be between two farmlands. Oh man, that's sort of okay. Tell you what, let's just try to fill in some of this stuff here. Where can I go? Water. Skills mini. Skills. Once per season, each player may activate the ability of one of the three. Darn it, I wanted to use some of the others as well. There's Mrs. Gav. She says... Again, she's working hard, folks. She says, colors make it easier for me to see what squares I've used. Yes. And so I'm going to use, gosh, I guess I could put water here. And that it really does mean this is really a wasted thing. Wasted space. Actually, it's just I need to, no, I haven't filled that out. I haven't filled that one. Okay. Let's go here. I'm going to go water right here. Okay, water in that cube form. Okay, right there. And then the next one is, oh no, the zombie plague. Ugh. Okay, so the zombie plague is a 1x1. And let's see, it's starting in the left corner. So it's going to go here, the very left, top left corner with the Z. The zombie plague. After scoring a season, draw a zombie in each adjacent space next to a zombie. What? Boo earns. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. So there's the zombie. I like that. That's sort of thematic, right? So the zombies are spreading. So I've done that. At the end of the round, I'm going to have to deal with it. So let me put the zombie here as a reminder. Michelle said she really likes color. Yes. So true. Okay. What? Oh, no. Okay. I thought this was a monster. Okay. This is Val of Jolev. This is a hero. So the hero, I do one sword. It's a 1x1. And then on these spots, I'm going to mark that they can attack stuff. So if I'm near a monster, where is... Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. Last turn, I was supposed to score the Gorgon. So I should have been a minus 1-2 there. My bad. So I actually scored 19 last round. I just noticed that. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking there. So 19. Now, can I put a hero? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. If I put the hero here... And again, you can put the hero where their attacks are off the map. It doesn't matter. So if I put a hero here, okay, yeah, we're going to do that. The hero, let me draw a sword. This is going to be another pathetic sword, folks. The hero would attack here, and then here, and here. Okay. So this hero attacks on the 4 squares on the diagonal. So 1, 2 would be off the map, 3 would be off the map, and this one here in the ruins, there's nothing there. So the reason why I put that there is because when the zombie spawns, it's going to land on my hero spot. And well, what do you know? Goodbye, zombie. And then the zombie would spawn here as well. So I don't know if that... Well, I'll check the rule for that later. Okay. So we've got 2, 3. Okay. 4. Yeah, Bladio, it just came back out on... Or it's just out on Kickstarter now. It launched today, and it's already been funded a couple of times over. So check it out. Okay, the settlement. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. I would like to start filling up some of these, friends. If I can fill this one here, what do I need? 1, 2. Okay. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to use, let's see. Ooh, I don't know if I can fill that. That is, no, that's like way too much. Okay. Cool. Have a great lurk, Book Nerds. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. So let's use a coin right here, or get a coin. Okay, I'm doing this with a settlement. So the settlement, so I get a coin because I use this shape. So fill this in. And then because I completely surrounded 1, 2, 3, on 4 sides of the mountain, I get another coin. That's 2 coins. What up, folks? Okay. There's that. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got up to 7. There's another 2. Okay, Woodlands Crossroads. Ooh. So I've got to place a crossroads somewhere, friends. Where we can put that cross. Oh, that cross is not going to work there. It's not going to work there. It could work here. Yeah, maybe. Okay. All right, then. All right, then. All right, let's go over here. Woodlands Crossroads. Okay, yeah. We're going to go like this. Crossroads, we're going to make them trees or lollipops. Big old cross right here, a bunch of trees in the middle of the map. So I've gone here with the trees. We're at 2, 4, 5, 6, so we're getting real close to the end of fall. And there it is, the Rain of Fire. Oh, yeah. So I've got to make, I'm going to destroy either 2 singles, or I can destroy an L shape, but get a coin. Let's destroy. Okay. And it's got to be adjacent either to the volcano or to another destroyed space. So I'm going to put 1 here. Okay. And then where else can I go? It's got to be adjacent. This is adjacent here. We're going to destroy this ruins. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the end of fall. All right, that's end of round 3. So let's see, the volcano stays. The hero is gone. Thank you, Val. And the monster is gone. So the zombie, let's take care of the zombie plague right now. This is the one where it spawns in each empty space adjacent to the zombie. It cannot spawn here. It can spawn here. But thanks to my hero, Val, what up? Instead of spawning, it is destroyed. So X there. All right. Cool. Good job, Val. And this zombie goes away. And then for the final round, we are going to add in Ren the Lioness. Okay, so almost like so you're going to put 3 attacks 1 space away from it. And then the Dragon Inferno. When all dragon spaces are surrounded or destroyed, gain 3. Oh, wow, that is sweet. When all dragon spaces are surrounded or destroyed, gain 3 coins. That's pretty cool. So the Dragon Inferno, but it's a big space, so shape. Panda says, I really want to get this railroad ink in my city. Can one have too many rolling around? I agree with you, Amanda. I love all those games. My City is so good. Again, I'm a Knizia fan. I think that's such a brilliant game. But this one, I love this. This is probably my favorite roll and write. I really think this is it. Railroad Ink is great. Okay, so let's finish this up. I'm going to score fall. So letter C and D. So this is the one, water within at least 2, adjacent to 2 farmlands. So here's 1 water, 2, 3 waters. I have some waters here, but they're not between 2 farmlands. So 3, 6, and 9. Earn 3 points for each. Yes. So 9 points for letter C. Letter D, this is the Dwarven holds. Earn 8 points for each complete row or column of filled spaces that include a mountain space. Okay. This row here is complete. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I've got this ruins that I haven't covered up yet. So that is not. That's not. That's not. That is not. That is not. Now, that's rows or columns. So this column still got those 2 spots. That column, no. Oh man, I filled this up, but that's not the one I needed. Darn it. Okay, but this one, it's all filled. So that is 8 points. What up? So 8 points for this one. Letter D. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. And now let's look at the monsters. So the zombie's completely covered, so we don't have to worry about that. This Gorgon here, we got 1 space here, 1 space here, so that's a -2. Okay, so this round I have scored 13, 21, 19 again. Okay, and then we go to the final season of the game, friends, which is Winter. We're going to be scoring D and A. D and A, not D and A. So we're going back to our forest thing where the longest column gets 2 points per, and we're looking at the Dwarven holds. So I'm really trying to fill in those single spaces there, folks. Dino DNA, Alex. No. Oh, I was supposed to untap that. Okay. So we do have coins. So I should be able to, this is where the part of the game where it's getting really filled up. So I should be able to use my special ability to hopefully fill in what I need as far as getting those 8-point columns or rows. That would be huge. If I can get those, folks, we're in good shape. All right. Let me shuffle these up. So the deck is definitely got a lot of stuff in here going on. But now we're in Winter, and it's only 6 points until the end of the round. And I always like that about this game, how the turns, each round gets shorter. And it makes sense, too, because your map's getting filled up, right? Okay, first one out, folks. Seismic tremors. Ugh, so it's a 2 lava. Okay. How can I fit that lava so it helps me out here? Gosh. Okay. So the lava's here. That does me no good. Boo urns. This lava here. I'm really trying to get these mountain spaces filled up, friends. I can go here. Wait, does the lava, does that flow over, destroy all spaces in the place shape? Ooh, okay, yeah, let's do that. So I need this 1 space filled. This is adjacent. Can y'all, okay. We have this lava that destroyed the ruins. I can place the lava this way, and it destroys this. And the reason why I did that is now this entire column is filled. So it has mountain space that's completely filled. And then this one as well. Is this the one that's filled too? Yeah. So I'm going to have at least 16 points right there. So boom. Thank you, Volcano. Number 1, the Timber Grove. So again, we're scoring this one here. So if I can get, yeah, let's do that, shall we? I'm going to cover up this one here with, again, these are the lollipops or the forest. I'm covering a ruin space. That's going to extend that so I get more points. And it is that shape, so I get a coin. Okay. Now we go here. Lava flow again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, where can we go, lava? So I've got these 2 columns filled. Yep. I want to get here or here. This one too. Can this bump out? Yeah, you know. Oh no, because that's gonna, no, I don't want to do that. It's gonna mess up my trees. Okay. This one though can flow this way. Or I can just flow it here. Okay, I'm gonna flow this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that way it covers the Gorgons, so they're not gonna subtract my points anymore. Next card out, the Frontier Dwelling. So that's the T of this and this. So I'm going to, do I want to do this, friends? 1, 2, and then 3. So I can do a 3 there, and then a 2 here. Okay, that will work. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm thinking about using the Manipulate. During the draw phase, if an ambush card is not revealed, break the chosen shape into 2 shapes and draw each separately. So like I did before for this shape, I can break it apart so that I have a 3 and then a 2. And what I'm using that is to fill in, to try to fill in these columns or rows. So if I did a 3, I can do the 3 here. So I'd still need 1, 2. No. I can do the 3 here and a 2 here. That would get me super close. Yeah. And then also here, 3. Actually, I'm going to go right across here. So I'm using my gold coin. Let me scratch that off right here. And that is manipulate. So I'm going to draw, let's say, what do we have? Either villages or farmland. I'm going to use, we'll use villages to continue the theme here. So 3 here, villages. So the villages have taken over the ruins. And then, so I've got a 2 left over. Can I do this one here? So 2 here, 2 here. What's going to give me a better shot at finishing these? I'm going to go here. I'll just do the 2 here as well. So I've drawn those separately. They just happen to connect. So I'm at 2, 3. So let's see the next card, folks. It is a 2. Okay, Hillside Terrace. 2, 4, 5. So basically got 1 more. So where can I get that? Oh, it's the L shape, right? Oh my gosh. I really, if I could just fit there, that would have been perfect. But if I go here, no, that's not going to help me. This might help me though. If I go here, L shape would be 1, 2. Nope. Could go this way, I guess. That one's filled. That's going to, oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go here. We'll do the L shape. We'll just make it water. Okay. L. So there's the L shape there. I need 1, 2 more spaces to fill for that row. I don't think it's going to happen. It is the Dragon Inferno. Okay. The Dragon Inferno starts on the lower left side, and we're going to go around until we can fill it in. And it's going to be filled in right here. So here's Dragon Inferno, friends. When all dragon spaces are surrounded or destroyed, gain 3 coins. So that's not going to happen because we're at the end of the game. The Dragon Inferno is going to go here. Put the D for Dragon Inferno. Okay. So the Dragon Inferno's there. Are dragons the cousins of dinos? Good question, Amanda. Alex would probably know the answer to that. All right. Yep, this is the final card, the Pasture. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Okay, Pasture. So it can either be 2 spaces separated by a blank for a coin, or it can be this sort of Z-looking shape. Oh, man. I wish I could have used that. That would have been nice. Okay. And again, if you cannot fill in a shape, then you just fill in a 1 by 1, I believe, of your choice. Is that correct, folks? If you cannot do a shape, if a player cannot legally draw one of the shapes, they must draw 1 by 1 and fill it with any terrain type. Okay. So let's see. What was the final one I just drew? Where was it? Here it is, Pasture. So I'm pretty sure I can't do the Z anywhere. And I don't think I can do that one with the space because there's no 3 empty spaces anywhere. Right? Right. Yep. Okay. So that means I get to do a 1 by 1 of any, and that actually works out for me because I'm going to go here near the dragon. We'll just put water, for instance. And that'll give me another column that's filled up. Sweet. Okay, so that's the game, folks. Let's score up. So let's just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the end of the winter. It's been a long year of making maps for the queen and or the king or whoever we're supposed to be doing them for. So letter D and A. So D, the dwarven holds. These are the complete columns and or rows. So I've got 1 row, 2 rows. I just missed that one. So that's 2. Then I have a column for 3, another column for 4, and another column for 5. Yes. So 5 times 8 is 40. Woo! That was like the best I've ever done on any cartographer thing. Okay, letter A is the longest column of 4 spaces. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure that's the longest. Yeah. Okay. So 7, and it's 2 points for each. Okay. So 7 times 2 is 14. Gold coins, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then monster spaces. So that's taken care of. The zombies are taken care of. Gorgon's taken care of. The dragon, 1 and 2. Nice. -2. So this round was a great round. This is probably my best round ever. 54, 58, 56, friends, for that final round. Let's look at my final score. So 18 plus 19 plus 19 plus 56. Let me see. This whole math thing. 18 plus 8 is 26 plus 6 is 32, right? And then 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have scored 112 points, friends. 112. Let's look at the rule book. So let me get this out of here. Y'all can look at my face again. I've scored 112 points, which probably my best score ever, I think. GG. Thank you, Amanda. Total numbers in the lower corners of the 4. Oh, what was it? The lowest. After determining a score, total the numbers in the lower corners of the 4 scoring cards in play. Okay. Then subtract that total from your score to find your rating. Okay, so I've got to look at. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about here. This is for the solo game. So I've got to look at these numbers here and then subtract it. Okay. So 12, 14, and so forth. 12, 14, 10, and 20. Okay. So I got 112, and then the totals on the scoring cards are 20, 30, or 20, 10, 12, and 14. So I've got 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 56. So I subtract that. That's 12, and 10, and then 56. So my final count is 56. And according to this here, can I get this going here? According to this, anything 30 and over is legendary cartographer. Woo! That, friends, I mean, wow, this is the best I've ever done in this game, I think. And I want to look at it over again. I hope I played it right. So what you do is add in your title here, legendary cartographer. I really lucked out at the end there with that dragon one, because that was a big space. It just happened to fit perfectly where I wanted it to, and then being able to fill it in with the single. Oh, that really just, and that gave me a bunch of points for the row and column. Let me make sure I'm not supposed to roll. Can I score? Yeah, complete row or column. Yeah. Okay. So there it is, folks. Guapo Landia. Ruel Gaviola. My title for this game is a legendary cartographer. So Ruel Gaviola, the legendary cartographer of Guapolandia. There it is, friends. Woo! All right, there it is, folks. All finished. I've conquered, for this game at least, Cartographer's Heroes. Yeah, it's fantastic, just like the original. But it's got more things. I really like the hero ability where I like, just for that zombie, I set up that zombie just right so the zombie's in the corner and then the hero was able to demolish it when it showed up. I like the new scoring stuff. There's plenty of things to go on here. You also have the new mini expansion. If you back it now on Kickstarter, please check that out. We are going to raid somebody, correct, Amanda? Let's see. I just saw some names out here. Thank you, Daryl with 1 arm. Much appreciated. We can raid Bonzinator, Brothers Murph. Let's return the favor to Brothers Murph, shall we? Let's raid the Brothers Murph. Friends, hang out. I'm going to shut this down. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, before you play with Naveen and Monique, we're going to be playing Marvel Villainous. If any of you are on Facebook, come on over, check me out. I'm going to be on Variable Play. It's a just a group of guys in the Philippines who love games, and they talk about games a couple times a week on their Facebook Live channel. I'm going to be joining them at 7 a.m. Pacific. I'm getting up early because they're 15 hours ahead of my time zone, but it's going to be worth it. So much fun. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks you, Bladio. Thank you for everyone as well for joining us. Please check out Van Ryder Games, Holly True Art illustration, and also our friends at Thunderworks Games. Thank you so much for the copy of Cartographers Heroes, and they are one of our sponsors today. Thank you. And Amanda says she'll be asleep tomorrow. No worries, Amanda. Friends, let's raid the Brothers Murph. Hang tight. I'm going to end the broadcast, but I will be in chat in just a second. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.